Okay. Yeah, this screen capture shit is really annoying that it does not work as it's supposed to work, but yeah, we got it now working here entirely. Let's have a quick on that camera thingy. Hi Cam! So, yeah, 1 second. Right. Okay, got my coffee here. Hope it's working is now working. So, then let me welcome you guys for part 3 of tokenbot developing. Yo BMX, hello, good afternoon. Yeah, for the next 2 up to 3 hours, probably more like 2 hours, we will spend some time on developing our token bot. Then we're gonna start with the raffle system, then the betting system, and I think that's pretty much everything we're gonna manage to do today. Yo. Where's Lilycat? Lilycat is currently eating in the kitchen and probably going back to the guest room and then like sleeping all the time. The thing is, Cat already misused or abused me earlier as her personal bed. So screw you, Cat. Anyway. Also quickly fetch my glasses. Then we can start. So, yeah, maybe we should try to poke Gabby, because we will now do some black magic stuff here. Let's quickly then check if the thing is running. And then we can start. And also Imi is now poking in Skype. Let me quickly check what Imi's doing. Imi Scrub. Hello, remote desktop, stop filling. Right, okay. If you guys are ready, we can directly start. So then, let's then start with the raffle system. I thought about how we can implement the raffle system itself. Well, not the raffle system, but let's say the data structure for the raffle. And I thought about, we're just gonna use a simple list. Yeah, a simple list should be actually more than useful. List with some, let's say, specialized model type. So we just create a new class which then represents the new data structure, put it in a list, and then we can do like operations on the list, like try to figure out who has how matched tokens and so on and so on. So we just make that even more simple. Well, yeah, then we need some, let's say, some subclasses, like I already said. Let's say the model class for the raffle we try to represent, we just call it T-user model. No, let's just call it T-user. I don't. That's not better really, because we're only gonna use it inside this class, and everything outside is no one cares. So, what is the T-user basically? T-user is basically a container class containing the token user, which is then let's just call it then the user, and then the integer with then token spent, or like token put into raffle, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like what we need. We need like the user, like the token user, and then like also the amount of tokens he is gonna spend on the raffle. Sounds like black magic, is totally not black magic. Totally not black magic. Right. So, then we decide what kind of functions we need. First of all, we need a constructor. Just then T-user. As parameter, we need an user. Token user P-user. No tokens. Not yet, because we're gonna make a separate function for that. Just say then like this dot user equals P-user. And then this dot token spent equals 0. Apparently this was a little typo, so let me quickly correct that. So I also want to make like properties out of it, get set, because that's how stuff works sometimes. Okay, I think also need to make it public. Then we'll probably get sooner or later like a little error like, oh my god, this class is less accessible than the parameters, so make that public, internal, whatever as well. Problem we have to do later. We also need to private that little thing here. Because we don't want to set it from outside, we just want to read it. And we want to set it like from the inside. So, then we need a function, which we just call then, let's say, bool set tokens or whatsoever. Bool set token. Or spent token, I think it's a better name. Spent tokens. Then we have like the integer the amount of tokens you want to spend, and then also very important, well, it's actually that thing only. So, what is this function supposed to do? This function is basically supposed to check if someone has enough tokens, and if that person does not have enough tokens, then just like do nothing, like refuse to set token spend and just like give a false back. And if like everything worked fine, then just give a true back. So how do we do? If this dot user, because we have a reference to the user dot tokens, like the current amount of tokens what he has, bigger equals p amount. So if he has more tokens than he actually wants to spend, then we say this dot token spend equals p amount. There we go. Simple as that. And then return true. If it does not work, then just return false. Yeah, so he tries to spend tokens. If he like has more than he wants to spend, then it works. That's the spend amount, and then sets the thing to true. Otherwise, just returns to false. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. At least what we need to know from the T-user thing. Okay, we have a T-user defined. Then let's go into the raffle. What do we need in the raffle? First of all, let's think about the data fields. And like I said earlier, we need a list being based on the T-user. Let's call it raffle list. Builds new list. Bam. So we basically have then an empty list in the raffle class, and then we need to think about functions we can use. I would say we'd use then yeah, basically user wants to participate in a raffle. Let's just call it a participate raffle. Participate. Let's just call it spend tokens. Spend tokens. So then we have as parameter the tokens user and the p user, and then int p amount. Okay. So what we have here now is that p user approaches the reference and is like, hey, I want to participate. So there's a couple of things we need to check first. We have like different cases. We have the case user exists already, user does not exist. Those cases. If user does not exist, we just create a new user, or like try to create a new user, and so on. I think we can shortcut the stuff a bit. If we just say like if p user dot tokens smaller than p amount. So if the user actually does not have enough tokens at all, whatever he does, then we should not even like consider adding him to the raffle at all. We'll just then say return false. It's like the easiest case to catch. So, and then we have like the case, okay, user does have enough tokens, and in this case, or let me think about. Yeah, in this case, we just need to, let's say. Oh wait, maybe I should have this check not twice on. Ado, are you truly as bad as rumor tells? Ooh. Hi Ado. The thing about it, we actually don't need this one here, because we already have it down there. Ah, we don't need that. Right. I will just make this one. So, if user does not exist, I think that's way more easy. So, referlist dot exists, and there we define a match, where the match is defined the user equals p user. So, what does this if thing do? It goes through the referral list and checks if the provided user already exists in the referral. If it does not exist, we can just say referral list.add p user. No, not p user. ut user with the parameter of the p user. So then he pretty much like creates a new p user. Does not contain a constructor, it only takes one argument. Oh. Is it not public? Yes. If user does not exist. If user does not exist, create new user, t user with 0 tokens. Okay, so whatever happens, we create the user. Next step would then be to try to add the tokens. Like call this function you spend tokens. Let me think about. Yeah, just say then referral list dot find. No, was it find? Yeah, it was find because we actually define also matched, and so t then t user equals p user. They can directly call the function. No, wait, it's not public. Why is it public? Make that public. You can directly call the function spend tokens. That one with the amount we got provided, and then depending upon what this one gives back, it like returns a bool. We can just like give that back to the mother function as well. So we try to add then tokens, like to spend them, then update the list here. If it does not work, it just gives a false back. If it does work, it gives a true back. So we don't have the redundant check in there now anymore. The only little bit redundant thing is that we look for the user twice, but I think we can. I wanted to say ignore that, but I think it's a redundant part we can actually keep in. But yeah, so much coffee. All the coffee. Coffee's so awesome. Right, then let me quickly check some stuff. Right. Okay, so much about that. Yeah. What else do we need? What else do we need? I mean, right. We need to, of course, define referral status. For that we need an iteration. Just call it then referral status, and then we have the status. Wait, how was it defined again? I think this. Yo, Kalidor, good evening, good afternoon. What Guild Wars 2 server are you playing on? Long time off. Desolation. With our glorious friends from Axiom. We're not on, yeah, not on Kodash anymore. Because TMA is taking a very big break. Right, so back to programming. We need to define the referral status, and what kind of referral status do we have? If like ongoing, and what else do we have as a referral status? Ended. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we need. When like a referral is going on, then stuff is happening, and when the referral is ended, then people cannot do anything with it anymore. Referral gets initialized by creating the referral object, and then we can fetch the status. Hi, Drago! Good afternoon, good afternoon. When tokens, don't you want raffles list exists? Why? The thing is, here. Oh, yeah, right. Yes, good point. Yeah, we need to check if the user does not exist, not if the user exists, because if the user exists again, then it's totally wrong behavior. But yeah, thanks, Drago. We need to check here if the user actually does not exist, then we add him. And then we find him, and then use spend tokens. Right. We got 2 raffle status, ongoing and ended. I guess we just make that small. If a raffle is ended, spend tokens and similar commands are not supposed to be possible anymore. Yeah, so we need to define the functions which we had then void. We say end raffle. Then we need a function to. Oh, I think that's actually everything. Oh yeah, and of course, like draw winner. That's also important. Void. No. Pool. No. T. No. Token. User. Draw. Winner. Boom. Germans and their day of work. So hypocrite. Oh, come on, Ado. Yeah. Let us Germans have our fun. And if I recall it incorrectly, then the day of work was introduced by the Nazis in the first place. But I think that was, like, literally ages ago. Like, super ages ago. Yeah. Okay, so we have then the function endRaffle draw winner. So what does endRaffle do? endRaffle basically just sets the status from ongoing to ended, and then we also need a little check here. That one. If raffle is ended, do not accept or spend commands. Spending. So just okay, we can also here then raffle status. Status. It's just ongoing. Oh, it's status dot ongoing at the beginning, like the standard value. And then so then if this dot status equals ended, raffle status dot ended, then return false because it did obviously not work. Yup, the explanation I got yesterday was... Oh god, that's something we had in school, but like ages ago. First Hitler made the first time to Feiertag. Yeah, national holiday. I think that was the story. What I was talking about that back in the days, the Nazis used the first day of May to, you know, get the people on their side, like the community effect, so to say, and actually worked pretty well. The thing is, everyone was like, yay. There's even a documentary about, well, not a documentary, but more like an experiment in the German TV, which is called The Wave, Die Welle. That's a German movie with all like small prominent people here in Germany, and actually incredibly quality-wise pretty bad movie, but the, let's say, the underlying story and the underlying experiment itself was really shocking. Actually, how easy they managed to get people on their side. It was like on a scale of a school, with a school class, but still it was really, let's say, frightening. Actually, how easy it was to persuade people to get them to doing. Others, pretty much how others are saying. They weren't stupid, they exactly knew what they were doing. Right. Okay, then let's get into continuing. Right, so we're going to say, how do we enter raffle? We just say status equals, not equals, is raffle status dot ended. That's pretty much everything we need. Just need to change this here, like this status to ended, so that we cannot accept any tokens anymore. Yeah. And draw winner, okay. Yeah, that would be rather tricky though. I think I could need someone from Insire. Insire, if you're here, I could then need some help with the winner function, because that will be rather difficult. Because it's like master now. So, Magnus says, The Valley isn't a bad movie by any means. I didn't say it's bad, I just said that, let's say, on a production level, it's not as impressive on a production level, but let's say the underlying movie, the topic, that is really interesting. Oh yeah, maybe I'm just totally spoiled by movies, but that's a different story. So, okay, how the fuck do we draw a winner now? We have a list of T users with token spent. So how do we now get there? Yeah, algorithm. That will be a bit difficult. Because we need now to assign, let's say, chances to the different users depending on how many tokens they spend. It could be rather tricky. Why is it hard? New random next list dot count. Yeah, inside it, the problem is the list only contains unique T users with different values, with different token spent values. So what we need to do is then like to make a new list. I will put all the people in multiple times. So if we have then someone spend 10 tokens, then it's like 10 times in the list, and then we can do your solution. That would be an incredible ugly solution, but it would work. Or we could do that with... Nah, that should... Nah, we just do it like this. Right, yeah, how we do it then? We need then to create a list and add entry according to amount of tokens spent. Yeah, that was my idea. So yeah, let's just do this. For each... No. For arch? No. For each. So for each T user in raffle list. Then we need now a for loop for int e equals 0 e I wait user like this. So I smaller user no dot token spent I plus plus, and then we need a new list now. List token user. Wait, is this actually? Yeah, we can have stuff in there multiple times. Draw winner equals under 0, 1. Yeah, that is easy. Ivo code is not about making pretty, it's about making a World Cup. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But still, I want to have at least a, let's say, you know, like a clean solution, not like some dirty stuff. So then just user list add then user dot user. So what we do now, we go pretty much to the entire raffle list, and depending on how much token he spent, we go in there. Imagine we have the case token spent equals 0. So if I smaller token spent 0, so I 0 is smaller than 0, which is not true because 0 equals 0, then this loop does not get done. So if someone has not spent any tokens, he is not getting added to the user list. I should call it like winner list. Right, and then we just do like insire set random dot next. Oh, okay, so random equals new random, and then dot next. Oh, just wait. Return winner list. Then r dot next based on winner list dot count. Boom. Ha! Very simple, because the list is still an array which you can access, and yeah, we need to test that, because I'm not sure if the list is actually. I just gotta Google that. 1 second. C# list duplicate values. Well, that's like the big question, if we actually have the biggest values. Goodbye. No? So if I actually look through Google, then we see like here, okay, it actually is a problem, like duplicate values, so I just assume that things can be multiple times in the list, so yeah. Forward draw winner equals Adolescent 1. Adolescent won the raffle again. Else something went wrong. Huh? Wow! Good job, Ado! This is a list, not array, but it supports anything. Yeah, the thing is, at work, I'm working with something called hash sets. Hash sets are, let's say, they are resistant to duplicate entries because they are like dictionaries based on hash codes, and the hash codes are generated from the object itself. So if you have two objects that are the same and you want to write them at the same spot, it doesn't work because they are the same. So you cannot have the same things in a hash set. But a list is just an array, like in CSS. No, wait, you said it's not an array. The list is just an array, just a, let's say, convenient, easier to use user list of thingy. Anyway, we can access it like this, and that's how we're gonna do it, and we just don't care, so works. Right. We have the draw winner function, we have the end raffle function, and I think we can then go into... Alright, that's the raffle itself. I can't really think about if we actually need the raffle manager. Do we need the raffle manager? I would say yes, I would say yes. Right, okay, then we need the raffle, which we're gonna call an ongoing, or like current raffle. So that value has to be null, because it can happen that we don't have a raffle. Then we need constructor, no, we don't need a constructor, but we need a rule start new raffle. That's what we need. And in this case we need to check if current raffle dot status which cannot be accessed, good job. If current raffle dot status equals ongoing. Come on. Oh, why can I not access it? Where is it? There. So yeah, so if it is ongoing, then we say like return false, because we don't want to create a new raffle when it's still ongoing. I do also need to check if it's actually null or not. So we then say current raffle. No, actually not. We need to do that first. Current. Oh, jeez. Wait, if it is null, okay, inside says this can be extended without creating a new list. That's if remove. Yeah, the thing is inside internally a list is just an array, because internally when you like extend the list gets extended automatically, and when a list like gets extended, it just like creates a new array and then like moves over all the values and whatsoever. But in general, it's like the same. Well, it's a high level version of an array. A list. It's easier to use because all the logic to make sure if you like can put it in, where to put it in the list and whatsoever. You don't have to care for it. Oh yeah. Hey Mikey, good afternoon. Yes, I know. I'm really sorry, but the internet was not really stable the last couple of weeks, and well, it was stable yesterday, but I don't trust it. I don't trust that it's gonna be stable for 24 hours tomorrow. So I just said, okay, we're just gonna delay it by 2 weeks. I don't want to be there because of exams. Yeah, that's sad, but someone will have to do it. So, code combination of Ivo. Let me check that. Windows Forms application? Ivo, please! But yeah, that is called abomination. The thing is, we use WPF, and that's so way more convenient to use, and also way more cleaner here. Well, of course not this, because it's like the most simple form you can imagine, but later if you use, like, for example, this views whatsoever, then it's way simpler to use. And of course not such a, you know, piece of WinForms. Of course the underlying code is also way cleaner. But Ivo, if you're going into programming, then really try to work with WPF. Because Windows Forms is nothing that will get supported for much longer. Right. So then we need to quickly think about which cases we actually have. Imagine we have the first case, which is current ruffle equals null. Let's just assume. So if current ruffle equals null, first case, what do we need to do then? Current ruffle equals new ruffle, boom boom. Then we have a new ruffle, and then return true. That's all we need to do. So in the case the ruffle is not null, so we actually have a ruffle. Then we need to check if it's ongoing. If it's ongoing, then we just say okay, return false. If it's not ongoing, so if the status is ended, else return true. No, sorry, actually not. Then else brackets, then current ruffle equals new ruffle, and then return true, like this. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy. I don't know. I mean, the code works and it's not, let's say, nothing performance critical, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just not sure if I covered like all the cases. Well, I covered actually all the cases, but it looks so meh, you know? Right. Ah, Moo's here. Hi, Moo. Make me a guild with the gold generator. Well, Moo, if you have a G15, I actually can give you a little script which you can use for trading post PvP. That's a different story. Right. Okay. So we have the function then start the raffle. What else do we need then? If we access like the raffle manager, like who manages the raffles, we then to start raffles, and we need to, let's say, end the raffle. Let's actually make the public here. So public bool start the raffle. Public bool end, or like, yeah, end raffle. And we should make that not a thingy, but more like an actual token user, because if we like end the raffle, we directly want to get a winner. Wait, did I just? Yeah. So we have then. Oh, we can zoom in. Nice. Okay, so we have the end raffle, we have then public token user draw winner. Let me quickly think about. Yeah, okay. Right, let's do this like this. So if the raffle ends, then we say current raffle. Come on. Current raffle dot. The function is of course not public. We can make it public then. Like this. And that as well. Current raffle dot end raffle. So like gets set to end, and then also current raffle like then return current raffle, and then dot. Where is the winner function? Draw winner. Draw winner. Bam. So we then give like a user back. And for the draw winner function, we need to quickly then just like this. In case the raffle is not going on. I actually didn't put like a check in here. So if raffle status equals if status equals raffle status dot ongoing, then we just say like return null. So we don't have a winner. Also to make a check here. If current raffle equals null, then return null. We do that in both things because current raffle can be null in both functions. And yeah, then we also need to get a function for public pool spend tokens and token user p user and int p amount. But we also want to spend tokens. In this case, again here, check if raffle equals 0, and if raffle does not equal, oh sorry, I can actually return false. The raffle is not 0, they'll just say current raffle dot spend tokens, then p user p amount, and just then return the value. Right. Settlement C, hi! Yeah, we're not that far yet. The thing is, we are just currently developing the underlying raffle code, and I think we got everything. We can create a new raffle. We can spend tokens, we can end the raffle, we can draw the winner. Let me quickly jump to tokenbot stuff. Where is it? Tokenbot. They have like list of commands which I want to implement, so let me quickly check. So we can open raffle, we can close a raffle, we can cancel a raffle, which is like the right. Yeah. We need to. Oh, do we also need to implement the user management? Yeah, we have to. So yeah, then we also need to implement the token management, which is then internal function, of course. Void subtract all tokens from participants. Then we need. Wait, we have the current raffle list. Yeah, okay, let's quickly think about. We need then to go through the raffle list. So we just say then for each T user in current raffle dot but I need to make this public as well. Ooh. So current user dot raffle list, and there we say then user dot remove tokens, and remove tokens we're gonna remove then user dot token spent. I think that's it so far. So we go through the current raffle list. Hey Tessa, good evening, good evening. I was asking, what did you use over the forms I use? WPF. WPF is newer and actually supports XML and is way more clean, especially with complex structures. Because complex structures is where WinForms has some serious problems. Because you cannot, you know, draw them properly, because they're just ugly and so on. Right. Yeah. Okay. Subtract all tokens for participants, and we need to call this function then in at the end raffle case. So current gets ended. Then we subtract all the tokens, and the winner gets drawn. Then we also need to, let's say, have the function public void cancel raffle, which is then just calling the current raffle to end. No, it's not this way. It's just like setting the count raffle equals null. There. Because like all the references are then gone, and then all the stuff is lost. By the way, the subtracting part will only happen the moment the raffle is actually done, not before. So it should be actually less of a problem. Right, what else do we need? Okay, we have the draw function. Restore, that's nothing we won't need. Well, that's of course a case we should maybe cover, but I think we can like leave that out for now. Oh right, and of course, what is being raffled? Yeah, shall we include that there as well? Yeah, that is included as well. Public string price, like raffle price, which we then also need to. Then we need the actual constructor for it. Public raffle string p price, and then this dot raffle price equals p price. Then we need to string p price. You can of course now think about adding, let's say, maximum amount of tokens and whatsoever, but I don't know if we actually should add that. I mean, we can. Oh yeah, price. Sorry. Price. With a Z instead. Okay, then here as well. I'll just call it. Yes, and then ding, ding, ding. Is there anything? Nope. Germans. Sorry, Ado. So the price, the actual ticket price will always be 1 anyway. So I don't really think that we should, like, let's say, distinguish here. Maximum, not necessary in my eyes. And yeah, and we got like all the other things. We also got then from the people command, like the tickets stuff as well, so that should work. I think we got everything. No, price with a Z is right. Yeah, the price, the cost is with a C, but in this case I want to be like the price, the thing that you can win. Because like we just, you know, thought about, okay, it doesn't make sense to have a maximum price, to have a maximum of tokens available and so on and so on. We thought about, nope, not necessary, so just fuck this shit, we don't need it. And just said, okay, we just go for the normal stuff. Alright, let me quickly check some stuff. Right. Right. So we have to raffle, we have to spend tokens, cancel and raffle, draw one, not also spend. Okay, I think we can actually then start with the stuff. Wait, we also need to make that public. And then get that. I hope that works. Wait, get private. That. Does it work? No. Okay. We need to build like a constructor then. Oh, damn it! Find constructors. Public raffle manager. Bum bum. And then this dot current raffle equals null. So now we have everything. Yeah, okay. Where is the raffle manager be built? I would say from the IRC manager. That's where we also like keep the commands. So I just would say that we just do all the stuff in here. So we create a raffle manager. Gonna create that thing then and auto initialize. We create it in here. Raffle manager equals new raffle manager, blah blah blah. Yep, everything. Read the command. Praise the Lord. Amen. Give Adonis 10,000 muffins. Oh, wow. I don't have a give muffins command yet, Ado, so that's not gonna work. Not yet. But we can actually implement that later, or something like muffin trading, that you guys can then throw muffins at each other. Okay, but yeah, we want to go for the raffle commands now, so region, raffle, and then end region, so we can then actually just collapse it and whatsoever. Yeah. This is split string, that's what we have. So, then we need to implement all the functions. It's match, first command is then e.text.toLower. It just needs to contain then how is this commanded to content refill open? That's what we can then use. So if you have then, let's say, the refill open command like this. Yeah, then we need to call. No. Let me think about refill open and the price. Wait, that is then number 1. Wait, no, sorry, number 0, number 1, number 2. So first we need to check if string dot count. No, dot count. Yes, split string dot count. If it's actually bigger than 2, because if you try to access field number 2, well, field number 3 actually, and there is no field, then we need to define it. Let's call it just like x string price equals string dot empty. There we go. So in case the count is bigger than 2, wait, it's actually function, so we took for the function. Then we say price equals. Doesn't do nothing. No, it actually is bigger than 2. Then we say price equals split string field number 2. Boom. That's actually the problem, because if we want to get everything over 2. Oh wait, can't we just like concat? Concat? All limit of the tail. Genau. You know what? Let's make a 4. Int e equals 2 e I smaller split string dot count. Like this. Oh, smaller. I plus plus. Then we just say okay, price plus equal split string, then I starting at spot number 2 plus space. Boom. There. So, I got in searching 48. 4 seconds leader more with only 2 mesmers. Coleman's OP. Wow. If I do that, people go for bans. Wow. Yeah, well, the link was retardedly long. The link was like... The thing is, when you give Twitch a too long link, it actually just does not deliver the message. What happened with you yesterday, Insider, was that your IC client, the flood preventer you're using, that actually like cut off the stuff and then like delivered the message one by one by one by one, or it was incredibly annoying. So you had to like these two big fat blocks multiple times. Alright, okay. But yeah, if the command is refill open, then he pretty much goes through the thingy and concats then all the strings to rebuild the price, and then we just say refill manager dot create refill. Where is it? There, start new refill with the price. Nice. There we go. Okay, now we need to make like a message. Yeah, and for that we should actually call in the function. Void send message to channel, then like string p message. Boom. So we can then take we can pretty much like use this one here this. This part as well. Like this. And then p message. Boom. And you can use here. Then send message to channel. Yeah. Okay. Wait. There we go. Why does Twitch eat these long links? Well, it's called spam prevention, Ardo. I'm surprised that Insider's long links got through anyway, but it's a different story. Right. Then send message to channel, and the string message is then just... What's the message? A new raffle with the price then escaped plus price plus escape again has been opened. I should make a space as well, otherwise it looks weird. Okay, has been opened, then use ticket amount to participate. Boom. Okay, then we should also like maybe put that little bracket so people know what it's actually meant. And yeah, so that then sends the message. Okay, we have then the command raffle open. Then we need to get other commands, which is wait, let me think. We need to wait. We'll open. Oh, we have to need then close. We need then cancel, and we need the ticket command. Yeah, I think that's everything we need, isn't it? Is void the structure? Which structure do you mean by void? On this function, yes. But you actually got the point, because we need to return as well. That also makes to the point that we need to do that here as well. Because we're then done. But yeah. So, in case raffle gets closed, let me say raffle manager. Come on. Raffle manager dot cancel draw winner and raffle. Boom. And then we then create then like the message. Oh Jesus, come on. Let me say then yeah, symbols to channel, and then we'll just say then raffle manager dot end raffle dot token user dot name. Alright, we get the token user name. Then won the raffle. Exclamation mark. Boom. So for the raffle cancel, do then like here raffle has been cancelled. And then also we need to call then the function raffle manager and then cancel raffle, boom boom boom, it's a void. I think we actually got everything. Let me check if the end raffle actually... Oh, right, yeah, no, forgot. Yeah, we need to do all the checks here as well. I totally forgot all the checks. So token user, user equals raffle manager dot end raffle. Like this, because it can be null as well. So if user equals null, then we make a little message here and say I will actually make it shorter. So we say then raffle could not be closed. Then else. Fuck no, it's. Just gonna put that into brackets here, like this. Here return. I like it when you speak Rammstein. Ooh. Too much Rammstein. Tokenbot user. Oh, we already have that one. Let's call it then T user. Doesn't matter. So if T user equals null, then yeah, then it's not possible. If it's not null, then we actually can, you know, we can say T user equals raffle manager dot add raffle, like this, and then we can say T user dot name s1 the raffle. Boom. Alright, and we also need to raffle the raffle draw command. We totally forgot that. Is then pretty much the same here. There's slightly difference. Is then not raffle close, raffle draw. It's then not end raffle. It's then in this case draw winner. Winner could not be drawn. Could not be drawn. Raffle manager and wait, we actually don't need that line, yeah. We have that one. Because it already tries to assign user or not. If it's not null, then the user has one raffle. Has also one the raffle. Oh, wait. Ah! For fuck's sake. There we go. That's also one raffle. Okay, that should be correct now. That should be correct. And raffle. Draw winner. If we check if everything is right here, can raffle equals null. Can't raffle draw winner. That is ongoing with a null. Okay. That is working. Raffle cancel ticket. Okay, now we need to implement the actual ticket spending. That is actually pretty simple. At least it should be pretty simple. Yeah. So let's quickly think about. Yes, right. Int amount equals int dot parse, and the thing we need to parse is then string. Oh, split string, and then the field number 1. So if you have like the ticket command and someone puts then a 20 behind, then we need to try to parse it. If it works, then everything is fine. We need to be careful because this thing can actually throw two different kind of exceptions. First exception, parsing exception did not work, and the second thing it can throw is null pointer exception. For example, if we only use the ticket command and there's like nothing behind. Right, anyway, in case of exception, we need to return, like do nothing. So, if it worked, to put that out, int amount equals. Can we null that actually? No, then we let's say null. So if amount bigger 0, then if the amount is actually bigger than 0, then we need to use raffle manager dot spend tokens, and then token user. Oh god, who's the user actually now? There's the user. So we give them as parameter the user, and the amount is amount. So now we need to cover the different cases we get from spend tokens. Void just means the method won't return anything. Yep. Spend tokens. We'll just put a if around there as well. So if it worked properly, even then it's not supposed to do anything actually. Is it even supposed to say anything at all? Do you guys want the bot to say something when tokens have been added? Yes or no? I could refer. I'm kind of thinking about if we actually need to cover that case. I don't think so. Do we? Okay, let's just try it. Let's try it. Okay, bot is running, raffle commands are in there. Let's just do some debugging and then hope that raffle does not blow up. Ah, build errors. Where? Inconsistency accessibility property type. Raffle is accessible property token bots. Yeah. Can I make it just internal, maybe? Let's try it. No. Oh, jeez. T-user is less accessible. Yes, where's T-user? Hello, T-user. There. Yeah, that's annoying. Like with what can be accessible, what cannot be accessible. It's really annoying. But yeah, now it's debugging. Okay, check. Twitch name is running. OAuth is running. Wait, isn't that not like the old OAuth? Yes, it's the old one. There we go. So. You will see it anyway. Right. Reconnect. Why does the old one still work? What the fuck? Okay, raffle stuff is open soon, in a minute, as soon as the IRC bot's reconnected. And you can then start doing raffle stuff and then like check if the bot is, let's say, behaving as it's supposed to. Yeah, we actually need to keep an eye on this part here. So let's then start with raffle those. Okay, now it's fetching. Yep, could be closed. Let's make a raffle open. Enterprise. Josh's underpants. So, new raffle enterprise Josh's underpants has been opened. Use ticket amount to participate. Okay, I want to spend, let's say, 10 tickets on it. Okay, bot does not say anything. And then, I don't know, come on. Get me some ticket drawing. Get me some drawings here. Come on, at least someone spend some muffins so we can quickly test it out. Insire, you should have some. The muffins. Oh, got a snap. Oh, so many snaps, holy shit. One from Ado, one from Robin, and two from Mo. Ado got T, check. Robin is drawing paint at work, and Mu is, wow. So, ticket 1. Yo, Viva! Good evening, good evening! No, sorry. Good afternoon. Currently in the middle of the debug process. Then let's draw a winner. Raffle, close. Boom. Yay! I won the raffle, and there's totally a thingy missing. Raffle, draw. Let's also won the raffle. Yay! Okay, then let's quickly check if I actually got... Oh, not muffins. There we go. Wait, why do I still have 24 muffins? Okay, that should not be the case. Okay, we need to double check that. Overflow exception. Wow, Divinay, you actually made that thing crash. Right, first of all, we need a space here, but also the fact, why did it not subtract the muffins? Raffle manager. End raffle. No, wait, let me check. If a raffle close, we call end raffle. End raffle is checking if it's null or not, then end raffle, which is then just setting the status to end it. And then subtract all tokens from participants, which is then just calling remove tokens. The user remove tokens, user token spent. Hmm? Tokens minus equal amount. Uh-huh. Okay, but we are moving tokens, but why doesn't it save it? Ah. Hey, Mix! Good evening, good evening. Good afternoon, Jesus. Doing the same mistake all the time. But yeah, good question. Why does it not, let's say... let's then quickly do a stop point there to actually check what the fuck is happening. Because it should actually, you know, remove the tokens down there. With open... it should do it, but I'm not sure why it does not do it. Because I did the raffle, I checked my tokens again, and actually still at 24, which was not, let's say, supposed to happen. Ticket... oh. So, muffins. Ticket 10. And then raffle close. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check that. So, okay, it actually removes 10 tokens from the thingy. Return true, and return -2. Okay. I lost tokens, muffins in this case. So the muffins in tokens got removed. But if I use the muffin command again, like muffins, why does it still say 24, even though I should not have 24? Does it not save it? Insider, do I have to use like db.save changes or so? So it actually, you know... Yeah, I think actually we have to call the save changes function specifically. Let me quickly think about. I thought that the entity framework should do this automatically, but apparently it doesn't. Yes, you do. I need to. God, I need to actually update the database management. Well, I just need to call the db update function. We have the db manager here. I'm just gonna make a db manager function in here. Get user list. I will do get user. Focus not find. Oh god, let me quickly think about. Oh. So I cannot just, let's say, do get user, but I actually need to... yeah, that will be a bit annoying. Okay. I need to write into function here. Public void remove tokens, which is then... let me think about token user, p user, and then int the amount. I need to create code pockets, get the user, then actually remove that stuff. No, the shader it gives us. Wait 1 second. Find user. So we get the user out of the database. Don't we just have reference to ourselves? Okay. Anyway, let's try that. So we set a token user. Then we say then. Wait, token user equals this stuff. Then user dot tokens minus equals p amount, and then db.save changes, and then automatically return. Okay. Then we need to call this function instead. Oh god, that would be annoying. Then we need to actually throw events. Yeah, that doesn't work that easy, sadly. Why not? Viva Guild Wars 2 is something I'll do later. I want to at least get the raffle stuff going. Public delegate void on token changes event. No, token changes. Anyway, then the list of the. Oh god, no. Let's say maybe like postcard is the list of T user, because we cannot just say we just take the T user list. And then public event on token changes on token changes event. Guild Wars 2 on list C. Yeah, that's true. So in this case we then just throw the T user list, which is then here. This dot count raffle dot raffle list. Yeah, so just then throw the event. This event gets then catched from the IRC manager, or it's like supposed to get catched from the IRC manager, which then like relays information to the database manager. This dot raffle manager dot on token change event plus equals. Yes, there's the event. We should implement that somewhere below. Unbind IRC connected, message received, scroll. There's the preference here. So in case of actually we have like on token changes event, then we need to do for each. No, we just read the B manager, do we? Actually happens, or like how often? Yeah, I need to probably change that code afterwards again, but let's go try that. So for each T user, for each T user T in user list, then we say db manager dot remove tokens T dot user and T dot token spent. Yeah, let's try that. Stop right there, creepy scum. No rights on my watch. I ain't confiscating your goods. No, pay your fine. Or it's off tail. Come on, guys. We will be back for Guild Wars in an hour. I just want to get this stuff done. I would at least have the raffles running, and then maybe like the betting as well. But not today. Can do that on a different day. But at least want to get the raffles running. You know. So it's loading. Then okay, the traffic is loaded. Then raffle open Josh. Muffins. Yes, and then tickets 10. Raffle close. Boom. I went out of range exception. What? Why? Format exception. Okay, what the fuck happened that? Wait 1 second. Raffle close. This raffle could not be closed. That's what somewhere happened in there. Like auto for participants, probably here. Current raffle list. Let me try it again. Raffle close. Boom. That's where we are now. Current raffle list. It's not. Yeah, you can see like here. Token spent. User B. Why is it then failing? It's like throwing the event. We got initialized. There, on token change event. Let's continue. Boom. So, to user list, it's calling then remove token, the DB manager. Yes. Ah, yeah. I'm an idiot. Because the key is actually the name and not like the token user parameter. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's try it again. Tokens. Sorry. Ref open. Hold on. Ticket 10 and then close. So debug. Disable all breakpoints. There we go. Yo, Toby. Good evening. Yes, I'm on the raffle. Now I need to check my muffins. There we go. There are lots of muffins. No, my muffins are gone. All my muffins. But yeah, apparently this stuff is not working. It's supposed to work. So yeah, we have now a very simple raffle system going on, which is nice. Now tokenbot can do stuff. But yeah, we have a raffle system going on now, and this is the DB manager does not care. Yeah, raffle system. That's it. Yeah, very, very simple. Okay. What else do we need? Shall we go for the betting system? Do we? Also not really, let's say... Josh at Gim, yes. Oh, alright, and I also need to include the prize. What did the guy actually win? On the raffle. There. Ah, not actually. Wait, also there. That was missing. On the raffle. Also won the raffle. That has been cancelled. Yeah. What says comes only one? Yes, just that is just a little thingy here. It's already fixed. Oh, right, yes. Inside's also very right. One very simple thing. We actually need to make sure that only the streamer can actually open the raffle. So in this case, we need to make like a little function as well. Just say then bool is... Wait, is request oh no, it's just is streamer. So okay, source name. That's no. What is that? ISC message source. Okay. IRC message. There. P source. And I just need to make a check if like the message source is actually the streamer, and we just how we do that, simply just say like p source dot name. We need to make an if. So if p source dot name equals config dot Twitch channel. That's it. That's like the magic. No, wait. If it's the Twitch channel, then return true, else return false. Right, and now we need to use this function multiple times in the commands we're supposed to. So if it is raffle open and is streamer, and then p source is just e.source. So the raffle open command, the raffle close command, the raffle draw command, and the raffle cancel command, they are done pretty much for the streaming person only. Yes, Ado! Design subscriber luck. Yeah, well, Can do that actually. 1 second. Oh, how do we do that actually? Yeah. Wait. I need to check then quickly my other code. Where was it? There. Also, I actually wrote a little application to check if someone is a subscriber. Come on. So slow. Where was the subscriber management? I think it was here. Current reviews, initial absent, let's count subscribers list. Where's the URL? So meter channel access token. There's a function. Second channels, auth token. Yeah. That's a function. And this function basically just gets a list of subscribers. I think. Let's look inside. Yes, list of subscriptions. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yo, welcome back, Josh. Welcome back from the gym, from the living. Yeah, let's just create a little item. How do we call it? Let me check. Let me think about. Well, this was called Twitch RPE. Or make it static? Yeah. No, we just call manager. Twitch RP manager. Because manager clicks sounds better than thingy. So there is a Twitch API manager. What current functions does he has to do? Let's quickly check the root object. Subscription link, subscription link 2, subscription 3. Subscription side. Okay, that's gonna take this stuff here. Like this. The problem is it will be a bit more difficult. Wait 1 second. No encryption. Move that in. This back. Put a region in front of here. Region. JSON structs. Then and region. The thing is that these are like the JSON struct. It's basically the stuff I get from the Twitch API. So yeah, that's like stuff we need. And the other function we need, that's like the other stuff, like follower data. We just call like this function here. Let's discover metadata. There we go. Picked up the thingy. Private function. Yes, web client. Yes, and this one. Wait, why doesn't no data sounds like JSON rather? Huh? Over data struct. Oh. Yeah. I forgot that. That's missing as well. Gonna put that in here. Boom. Oh, data contract JSON. Why doesn't it know this one here? What am I missing? Ah, there. System at runtime serialization JSON, and as far as I know, it's probably a normal reference. JSON. No. System data. Oh, system runtime serialization. Runtime. There. So add it. And then it should actually. Come on. There we go. Right. That's a JSON function, so we get like this big kick-ass string from Twitch, and this function pretty much just puts it into a data format we can use, and then we can do stuff with it. For example, check if someone is a subscriber. How do we do that? We just make a public function, which we call public token user. Bool is subscriber as a parameter. That's subscriber as well. Mike. Come to our chat room, ladies and ladies. Never fails to give me love and good mood. Wow. Yes, ladies and ladies. Yeah, Josh lady confirmed. A subscriber, we're just gonna put in a string. The name. And yeah. The problem is I don't have the access token specified yet. The other problem is I cannot show the access token on stream because that thing is actually, let's say, incredibly valuable. Because with the access token, you can pretty much do everything with the API. For example, you can then remotely start advertisements and that stuff. So need to be a bit careful with the access token. Is subscriber. Yeah, how we do that then? We just say then data equals get subscriber metadata. String channel name is then config object. No. How do I even get access to it again? Wait 1 second. Okay, just come back to parameter then. String p name, string p channel, and string p access token. And let me just make a static because why the fuck not? Yo, Slow-mo! TA this Banderino comes to even coding instead. Wow. I'm just coding right now because why not? Anyway, I wanted to check the p channel and then p access token. So we get then the data struct, and then we can actually go through the list. This is then data dot subscription list. We get the like list of strings of people actually subscribed. Then we can then check exists. And then we can like define a match. T equals user. It's a user. Then user name dot to lower, because the p name we get is actually in lower as well. And then p name. Can just like a return. Let's just know if it's. Yep, let's just give him back a bool. So yeah, what does the function do? It fetches the data from Twitch subscription data, and then checks if the user provided is a subscriber or not. Very simple thing, actually. Very simple. Thinking here. I think it's actually everything we need. Is that everything? Oh, Josh, no! Don't leave us, Josh. We miss you so much. Listen, we miss you totally, Josh. Where the fuck are you actually all the time? Josh, please come back. We're missing you. But yeah, that's basically how you fetch subscriber data. If you guys need the function here, give me a quick poke. And I can also explain you how to use the access token, because access token is it's not the OAuth token. It's actual the access token, like a specialized Twitch API token, which is kind of hard to get. But yeah, I think we got everything. Do we? Name dot lower, name, then return true or false. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got everything. Yeah. Yeah, and since I'm actually too lazy to go on with the remaining parts, because it's also incredibly good weather outside. Now I will not go outside. I mean, seriously, I'm a nerd. But still. No, just kidding. I ditched this bitch called Camps for my— Oh! Screw you, Viva! You are so mean for me again. Right, anyway. We got the raffle system running. I got the Twitch API stuff running as well. Well, not tested because I do not want to show the access token on stream, so I'm just gonna implement that someone later myself. So it's not the token to stream with. No, they're different token. There's the stream token, the stream key, which you use for OBS. Then you have a OAuth token, which you use for IRC communication. And then you have the specific app token, which you need to create the access token. And the access token is basically a token specified for an app which has access to a set of specified rights on Twitch. So the access token is just a API token with a specified scope. And the access token I specified I'm using that pretty much has all the scopes attached to it, like all the subscriber scopes. So if anyone has that token, you could then pretty much use the Twitch API to check who's subscribing, for example. And some other things as well. But yeah, long story. Anyway, I will take a break. I actually need to eat some stuff as well. I would also need to restart the internet and so on and so on. So I would say we go now on the break, and then we will start with Guild Wars. But then in 2 hours we have reset, then we have some, like a very funny commander on Desolation. According to Robin, he sounds like a guy from the 70s show whatsoever, like a Mexican. Never ever heard of him before. And later on we may go for Hotline Miami 2. Which then also reminds me of the question, Mikey Mike, do we have any idea what we should play tomorrow? Because 24-hour stream got delayed by 2 weeks, so we need something to play for tomorrow. And so far you had really awesome ideas, and I was wondering if you have another awesome idea. I mean, that Illusion Tales thing was awesome, and I really need another awesome idea. But yeah, so Mikey, give us that idea, if you have one. Anyway, I will give you guys time. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break, I will fetch some food, make some sandwiches, eat sandwiches, make some coffee, and then in like, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes, depends on when I started up everything again. Then we're gonna go for Guild Wars and all the boom. But yeah, raffle stuff is working. Yay! We managed to get something done today! Hype! Alright, laters!